The problem is this tried and true methodology we've been taught for referrals isn't working, and it hasn't been working. Asking for a referral has the same type of return on investment as a cold call. Like it's very, very low. And so, yeah, every once in a while it works, but it doesn't work consistently. And so when I was faced with the same information, they're like, go ask for them. I'm like, no, like I just couldn't bring myself to ask people that I knew and cared about for referrals. I was like, there's got to be another way. So I typically like to reverse engineer the things to figure out how I'm going to do them or how they work. And it's usually how I think about how I'm going to teach somebody too, as I reverse engineer it. So as I started reverse engineering referrals, it forced me to look at the human dynamic and psychology behind why referrals happen in the first place. And when I got that straight, it like opened up this whole idea of where my focus should be. And it shouldn't be on asking or compensating or being gimmicky and cheesy and promotional. It should be focused on the relationship with the person who has the opportunity to refer me. And so when we look at referrals differently and we're willing to say, okay, I'm not going to do any of that other stuff, right? And I'm going to focus on relationships and build those correctly, then we can see that there's a different type of methodology and mindset. And of course, where our heart has to be in it as well, in addition to the tactics that we take to be able to generate those referrals. Because the truth is, when I had my first business fail, went back to corporate America, figured out how to start my second business, decided I wanted to get referrals. In the beginning, I'll be honest, it was like throw spaghetti on the wall. Like anything not to ask, throw spaghetti on the wall. Let's focus on the relationship. Let's see what sticks. But in my first year, and my second business was, I was a productivity and business coach. At the end of my first year, I had received 112 referrals, none of which I had to ask for. And then I started refining the process and continued to have that success every year since. And then, of course, started to teach my coaching clients that same methodology.